It's happening. It's actually happening. We're back. We're back. Do you know how long I've waited for this? Can you even You know what? Let me show you. All right. Huh? 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 These are freaking DVDs. DVDs, man. That's how long I've been waiting for this. Nickelodeon's finally giving Avatar: The Last Airbender the investment it deserves. After all this time. All right, I know we got Korra. I know we got it. But they were fucking it right from the beginning, all right? They screwed that show and put it on their stupid-ass website for the last 2 seasons, which were the best 2 seasons, and basically canned it before it even got a chance to finish. But they seen the streaming numbers, though. They seen those numbers after it came back to Netflix, and they finally got it through their heads that, holy shit, we can print money with this. Why don't we get the original guys who are now available because they left the Netflix show and put them in charge of an entire studio so that we can print money. And we're finally going to get new Avatar content that is not, comics or something. This is a huge deal for me because Avatar: The Last Airbender is like 1/3 of my entire personality. It's like Avatar, SpongeBob, and anime. But let's calm down and actually try and think about what might happen when Avatar comes back. What are they going to actually do? Because it's coming back. As a lifelong fan of the series, I got 3 ideas off the top of my head. The first one is the most obvious one. Adapt the freaking comics, guys. Why do we have to read this whole entire comic to find out what happened to Zuko's mom? Probably because Nickelodeon were being dickheads or something, I guess. But let's not have to do that anymore, all right? We need closure for this storyline in TV format, all right? We need all the original actors and animators and all the music people. Everybody needs to come back so that we can finish this the way it deserves to be finished. We deserve this. But it's not just about Zuko's mom. The Promise also deserves an adaptation. This is a very important epilogue to the story, in my opinion, because you can beat the Dark Lord, but that doesn't erase all the war and hatred and stuff that he brewed. Every existing nation in the planet was just trying to kill each other, and even technically one nation that doesn't exist anymore, because Aang was in there too, Are they just cool now? Well, you got to read this to find out the answer. So how about we don't have to read this anymore? I mean, I like it. Don't get me wrong. I like comics as much as the next guy, but it's a TV show, so let's finish it up in TV format. You know what I'm saying? And the other ones, you could take them or leave them. The Korra ones, you could take them or leave them. I would like to see more Avatar on the screen eventually, but these ones are a must. And if you're trying to launch a streaming service, this is a great place to start because it's the original gang back just like we remember them, doing stuff that is relevant to what we remember them doing. And from there, we can springboard to all kinds of other stuff, right? There's Turf Wars and The Rift and all these other comics, North and South. There's a lot going on that people might not be aware of if they have lives, unlike me. But eventually we could see all of that adapted. Shout out to the Kyoshi novels, which I have not read, but I've heard great things about. I got the ebooks, and I'm definitely going to push them up my to-read list after this news, because I'm stoked. I can't function. That was idea number 1, right? Just adapt all the stuff they already did. It was written by the same guys, by the way. It says Brian and Michael on the covers. I don't know if you can see that. Idea number 2, all right? Also kind of lazy, but how about some adult Aang and gang movies, We don't want to do a sequel show with the same characters because that's a recipe for disaster. Everyone's going to compare it. The main crux of their story, their journeys, is pretty much done. But 2-hour quick in and out adventure. We know we shouldn't expect long form arcs or anything like that. You could easily milk that until the end of time. However, because you could easily milk it till the end of time, we might want to tread a little carefully. It's an idea though. Idea number 3. All right. Now stay with me here. Pro bending TV show. Think about Haikyuu. Y'all ever seen Haikyuu? So hype. So good. Right? Now think about Haikyuu with the Fire Ferrets, but not actually the Fire Ferrets because they were already in their own show. They had Korra, We've seen a lot of them. Just have like 3 random people from Republic City, Haikyuu Republic City. But honestly, man, whatever they do, I'm just so damn excited. I can't. Like, I never thought this day would come, genuinely. And I have 0 reservations about this, like, because the OG guys are now literally in charge of the studio. I'm assuming they have a blank check, because these guys left the Netflix adaptation because they did not agree with the creative direction, right? They're not going to let their baby be screwed. If Nickelodeon's trying to do something that they don't want to do, they're not going to come back, especially after Nickelodeon already treated them like shit the last time they were there. So why would I not be happy? The worst case scenario is that it's not good and I just keep watching the stuff that was already out before and I keep reading the comics. So, I mean, I'm already doing that anyways, so what do I have to lose? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this absolutely embarrassing display and lack of control over one's emotions of any kind. I am a grown adult, by the way, but this show meant so much to me, and I'm so happy that there's going to be more of it in the future, and hopefully the kids can experience the new stuff and then go back and experience the old stuff. All right, I'm gonna call it a night. It's like 1 a.m. here. I can't sleep. I'm doing this because I can't sleep.